Here's Ty and the Beezer.
Beezer, good morning.
Happy Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, it is, buddy.
The weekend's finally.
It is, man.
All right, we're joined in the studio with Jared as well. Jared, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jared.
Good morning, 101 Country.
Yeah. All right, Beezer.
Yes, sir.
Big plans?
Oh yeah, we've got a
He's doing
wedding
laundry.
going on.
you're going to a wedding?
We got a wedding this weekend.
Can you make a solemn vow right now?
to not dance?
Yes, please.
Can't make any promises.
Please do not.
Can't make any promises.
They don't deserve that.
I know, but sometimes.
Jared, have
just
you ever
gotta-
seen him dance?
No, I was getting ready to ask, can Beezer cut a rug, or is it like a dumpster
No,
fire?
I set rugs on fire.
No, it's
You set
more-
dumpsters on fire, but that's...
You have actually set a dumpster on fire. The closest that I can describe it is a medical situation.
Oh, my goodness.
Like a,
You're so
it's bad.
mean. You're
It's
just
bad.
So mean.
I wonder if somebody's got video of this somewhere.
I do.
Oh, boy. You're going to
Set to music.
You're going to have to send me that.
Yeah, it's bad. What? Anything, Beezer?
No, I'm tired of being attacked for my dancing. Just let me be, man.
You know, normally I'd be like, you know what? He's enjoying himself. Let him be. But
Yes.
it's so offensive.
Oh my gosh. Let me have some,
I
some
have
joy.
nothing. I'm just trying to visualize Beezer at somebody's wedding, just cutting a rug, and everybody's stopping, focusing on the bride and groom, and then the whole room of like 200 people turns and looks at Beezer.
That's probably what happens.
This is great.
Yeah.
I'm at
That's
weddings
great.
every single weekend. I've seen.
You've seen all forms of dancing.
I'm not exaggerating this. For the past 11, 12 years, I've been at a wedding almost every single weekend. I have never seen somebody dance worse.
Wow, that's a lot of territory
That
to
hurts,
take in,
man.
Beezer.
That hurts.
Never.
That hurts so bad. I just want to enjoy. Some days you got to dance.
I mean, I can't dance either. We had video evidence of me attempting what was called the twerk, and you posted it on social media, so it was right over there. I mean,
Yeah, I'm trying to forget that.
that was bad.
I'm trying to.
Can you dance, Ty? Can you cut a rug?
I don't know.
I mean,
I come from a family of dancers, but I don't really dance.
He does all right. He does all right.
I don't really. I'm usually the one behind the DJ booth.
Right.
I'm not dancing.
Right.
It's rare occurrences.
Well, you had to dance at your own wedding, right?
We had a choreographed dance with my mother.
That's probably pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I just remember being out of breath.
That's right.
Like wildly. That was good, wasn't it?
Awesome.
Did I do good? All right. We got the big Kentucky Derby.
Yes, we do. And Toby Keith has a horse in the race this year from his farms. So render judgment.
Now you
Render
you lived in Louisville for quite some time.
Yes.
So you are very well versed in Derby Week.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. Yeah, that place is.
So is
pretty much shut
this
down.
a thing? Mm-hmm. I asked my friend who lives in Louisville and from Kentucky and his whole life.
Yes.
You know what horse you got? And he goes, you don't pick horses till Saturday. It's bad luck around here. Is that a thing?
That is absolutely a thing because there's scratches. We've already had a scratch yesterday. New horses pop in there. And the crazy thing about the Kentucky Derby that's different from every other horse race, there are 20 horses in this race.
That's different from...
And well, most horse races, you have 7 or 8.
Oh, I didn't know that.
At most. So they have an auxiliary gate. It's just a absolute crapshoot when that gate opens because it all depends on the start and how they can get through traffic. That's why long shots win the Derby so often.
What are you saying?
So, bet that 30-1 because you may come out.
Because rendering judgments 30-1.
He is.
Yeah.
I thought it was 12-1.
I think he's 30-1.
If
Well,
I
then-
bet this weekend and something hits and you never see me again, you'll know. I mean, you'll know why.
First of all, you don't have enough money to,
Probably not.
to put on anything that would
Right.
warrant you not willing to work.
Right.
Beezer, so living in Louisville all that time, did you go down to Churchill Downs?
I was there I've never.
Did you wear a silly hat?
No.
What's those
No.
fancy drinks called that they always
Mint julep.
Mint juleps.
Mm-hmm. Which will cost you $25 this year.
I'm a redneck. I can get a beer way
my
cheaper
God,
than
here he
spending.
goes.
I'm just saying, $25 for one cocktail, really?
Yeah, exactly. Old Forester mint julep.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it's a blast, and you know that used to be that Friday was the Locals Day, the Oaks Day, where the
What's
Phillies
the
run.
Oaks?
The Oaks is
I don't know.
so the big race on Friday, which is today, Oaks Day, is the Kentucky Oaks, and that is the fillies run for lilies. It's all the girl horses, the female horses run.
See,
That's fillies.
I thought it was a baseball team.
Shout out
It is.
Phillies. Shout out my
Phillies.
Phillies.
But this is fillies with an F.
Thanks for giving me an education I didn't ask for.
So the Phillies run today, and that used to be like the local day, but that's been, people have been coming and crowding. So now they do. Yesterday was called Thursday Derby.
Oh no, now we're just making stuff up.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a huge deal.
I know exactly what Jared's laughing at right now. I think if he's that smart, which
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just listening.
what was that Thursday called again?
Derby.
I've heard that before somewhere. Oh, okay.
Moving on.
But yeah, tomorrow, the run for the roses. What number is that now? Goodness gracious, is that 150?
I don't care.
Beezer, I didn't realize you knew so much about the ponies.
Well, I can't even tell you. I know the favorite is Journalism. As far as I can know so far, Journalism is the favorite. He was like 4-1. I mean, and that's
Jared knows nothing about that horse.
Ooh, shots fired. Shots fired. I am 100% professional, my friend.
Oh my
But
goodness.
it's nice to go down to the paddock and take a look at the horses and make your bet then. See what
Paddock.
the horses look like.
I
The
feel
only
like-
time I've ever heard that word used is the T-Rex paddock in Jurassic Park.
I feel like if I would go to this thing, I could actually.
You are not going to it.
I'm just saying. I feel like I could come away cultured and sophisticated.
No.
Like Beezer's using all these
No.
words and there's all these things.
No.
Like I might not even wear a baseball cap to this thing.
No. You would be like most people hanging out in the infield, and that is not culture.
and I don't think.
Don't talk about the bill.
Look at that.
This is one of my. This is good hat. This is still getting broken in. This is still getting broken in.
It's his dress hat.
This is not my dress hat.
I've
I've
got to
got.
address this, Beezer.
Oh God, here we go.
Because people that wear baseball caps.
Here we
right?
go.
You've got a couple ways. Now, the flat bill rim, not a
Beezer,
fan.
he's been
Never
harassing
a
me
fan.
about this
No,
for
not
6
at all.
months.
You
no,
do the
I
roll,
gotta
right?
curve the bill.
Curve the
yes.
bill, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen somebody
Put the camera on me so people can
actually-
see.
Well, you're on the radio.
Well, I'm just, you're recording this for Facebook as well. Thanks for telling me. Awesome.
Have you ever seen somebody snap it in two where it makes a perfect tint?
Yeah, it's like it's got a point.
Have you ever seen that before?
No.
I've been getting harassed about this for the last 8 months.
That one you actually snapped. I can see that
but it's
there's
still
an
getting broken
actual-
in.
Yeah.
This is still getting broken in.
Jared, there is an actual, like,
He broke it.
he broke the hat.
Like some of my good hats aren't like that. Like a
I've
couple
never
of my
seen you wear a
Masonic
good
hat
hat.
and my Dukes of Hazzard hat's not like. Don't. I shouldn't even said Dukes of Hazzard hat. That's,
I mean, well, no, it's not. It's nothing to do with your
okay.
redneckness.
All right, I'm gonna put my head right here.
I-
I like when I put my hat on, which nobody listening, but if they check Facebook later, they can see.
Oh my goodness.
This is what I do with my hat. Like, oh, that's just how it is.
Okay, but you roll it. Oh my goodness. This boy needs help.
He's been harassing me about this for 8 months.
Unlike
now.
Jared's hat, this has no point.
and that's why they.
You ought to
put
give
Beezer-
him a. You ought to give him.
Beezer. You know what?
Give
Yes.
him. Give him one.
Yeah, give me one.
You have actually earned that.
Thank you.
Good
Glad
job,
we can
Beezer.
sit here and make
Yes.
fun of my hats on this wonderful Friday morning.
I just don't know what's wrong with you.
We don't have enough airtime. That air check would run 6 hours if we started this conversation. I'm telling you.
I've never in my life seen somebody do that to a hat.
It's broken.
I bet you, of all the people that listen to 101 Country, I bet somebody else out there wears their hats like me. I bet I'm not the only person.
No. I dare. I
Okay,
no.
the reason this is like this, why I do this, is because it's
Because
how
because
flat
you
bill
thought-
hats. Flat bill hats
I didn't
are
say
wrong.
anything about the flat bill hats.
So
We're talking about curved.
we're talking about
This
curved
is
bill hat.
curved.
That's not a curve.
It's got a point.
See, I think he's. You know what? It's just basic geometry here.
Right.
oh, I failed geometry, but that's
Yeah,
unrelated.
and I can see that because that's not a curve.
The hat almost it does have a right angle.
I mean, you have made a triangle
yes.
so bad that you've snapped that hat in two.
Put it back over here one more time. I mean, yeah, you could. It's a little
got a
crunchy.
point.
It's a little crunchy. It's still getting broke in though. This I get another couple
We're
hundred
trying to
thousand
help
miles
you.
out of this hat.
We're really trying to help you, and it's not working.
Not all my hats look like this though. There's a
All
couple-
of them do. Every one of them that you've ever worn in here has the same stupid point at the top.
I've got one hat in the closet at home, my Massey Ferguson hat.
Because he's
doesn't have
never
that.
worn it.
Well, that one's fancy. I don't wear that one very often.
That's her wedding hat.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right, Beezer. I will. That's my wedding hat if I ever
That's
get
right.
married again.
That's right.
Oh, Jared.
This is fun.
I know. I miss seeing you guys all the time. Yeah.
Feelings not mutual.
Happy Friday, everybody. Happy
That's
Friday.
right. Happy Friday.
Beezer, look at his hat.
I know. It's broken.
I feel like when you upload this to Facebook later, this is going to be the focal point of the title. Jared's hat. That's what it's going to be.
All right, we'll title it Jared's hat. Are you happy now?
Yes, Jared.
I'd be happy if people quit making fun of my hat.
Stop breaking them. You roll the bill, bend the bill, not snap the bill.
Well, I might put a little extra oomph in it because, like I said, flat bill hats are wrong. You know.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
goodness.
That's all I'm saying. That's all- I'm not saying more. Flat bill hats are wrong.
In the list of wrong, yours is number one.
I'd say that's wrong. More wrong than a flat-billed hat.
Yeah.
With the sticker on it.
Words hurt. You
Yeah.
know. Words hurt.
Unreal.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Beezer, you got anything else?
No. I don't have anything else to
Off
add.
the rails here.
We have beaten this horse.
This is what
Ironically.
Nice call.
Right,
Beezer,
he gets another one.
That's a twofer.
Yes. Happy Derby weekend, baby. It's crazy to
Don't
think
call me baby.
we have. You're weird.
I'm weird.
Yeah. We do, though. We have two of the most iconic sporting events within 2 hours of us in the month of May: the Kentucky Derby and the Indy 500.
That's the worst thing I've ever attended in my life. The Indy 500.
I'm jealous. I've never
Been.
I will never go again.
Been to
Never.
qualifying.
I mean, there's like what 80,000 people there at least.
Oh,
If
Jared.
not more.
No, there's
Hundreds.
Did he just say
300,000
80,000
yeah,
people?
80,000 people.
Like hundreds of. I don't know. Like I'm not a big.
And not one of
It's
them has
the-
a hat like yours.
It's the largest single attended sporting event in the world on a given day. It's over 350,000 people were there last year. I mean, before they redesigned the infield, you had 500,000 people there in one day.
And it's horrible.
I mean,
Watch it on television.
There's a
I think it's one of those things you go to once and you never want to go again.
yeah. I've heard that. I've heard
It's-
that.
it's-
It's hot.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It is not fun.
Mm-hmm.
If
But
you're in
they're
the infield, I don't know if you have to.
yeah.
I don't know. But
I mean, I heard that's always. I mean, for both Derby and the 500, the place to be to really have a great time is the infield.
Just leaving there would give me anxiety. Like Indianapolis
Mm-hmm.
traffic gives me
that microphone
That many
gives
people?
you anxiety.
It does not.
The wall gives you anxiety.
People picking fun of my
Your
hats
hat
gives me
gives
anxiety.
me anxiety.
Yes. Yes.
7:30 Sports up next on WBDC.